Hello everyone, Caroline here. I know that a lot of you that follow me also follow Carley Duff, who has made some amazing stamps, Imala stamps, and you all love those. Well, our Carley now has a brand new digital collection, and her company is called Electric Ink, and she's got a brand new download available at the moment, and you get this fabulous image here. I'll show it you in black and white. You can see that in black and white, and it's called Tiffany. And you within the download you also get 4 digital backgrounds. I don't know how many of you are familiar with digital work, but all you do is you can open it on your in your program, and you can resize it to whatever you want for your cards, your journals, gift tags, bookmarks, journaling, scrapbooking, and you can resize it to whatever you want, print it off, do all your colouring and your inking, and have great fun with it. Now, the best part of digital downloads, obviously you have to have a printer, but the best part of digital downloads is they can also be used with your, you know, if you're printing on fabric, that sort of thing, and you're doing vinyl. So, you know, that it can be used in many ways, can digital downloads. So, and of course you can print on rice paper as well. So, and I'll be doing some demos with that, printing on the rice paper, showing you how I colour on rice paper, and then putting it into my journal. But the very best part as well of a digital download is with the backgrounds, you can use those as many times as you like. It's not like getting a paper pad where you know you have 3 or 4 of it in a pad, and then it's gone. You can reuse these as much as you like, and like I say, you can resize everything. So whatever programs you've got that you can do that in, you know, it is great. And I know that Highlight Crafts do one, I think it's called Creative Space, and that's a free download, and you can create things in there. So that is wonderful. And I'm sure Carley at some stage will go through that and show you how she does it. I'll have a word with her about that. But for today, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to do a card, and I'm going to do a journal page with Tiffany. So the first one I've got is I have when I downloaded it, I transferred it on the Tiffany image onto one of the backgrounds. So I'm sure that Carley's done that in a PNG format so that you can do that. Again, I'll have a word with her about that. But for now, this is her first launch, so you know, do bear with us, and you know, and just enjoy it, really. You know, for what it costs, it's a lot of fun. And like I say, you can just reuse, and there's no stamping or anything like that. So it's a different way completely. I love my stamping as much as anybody, and I love digital downloads. I've done a lot with digital downloads for myself personally in the past, and I've really enjoyed it. So let's go ahead with this. I'm just going to do her dress in pink, so I'm going to use one of my markers, and I'm just going to pop her in. That might be a bit too dark. Let's try that one. So her dress is in pink. On this background, it's actually done the legs in and the face in the perfect colour, because it's landed on where sort of the flesh colour of that. So that's good. And of course it's very arty, so you've you know, you've got so many options to play with there. She's got a lovely fluffy cat next to her there. And I'll do her hair golden. It all blends in, doesn't it? Really nicely. Let's get a gold. Just to bring that out nicely. Like that. Okay, now I have my metallic uniball pens. So I'm going to go with the, this is the gold one. So I'm just going to fill in this heart here with gold. That's over there. And I'm just going to go down and do a little bit of gold in the frame. And this is the best of the, you know, printing off like this. You can just have a play and, you know, nothing's spoilt, is it? You can just, if you make a mistake, print it off again. So we've done that frame in a gold. Like that. Do some of these accents on it. Like that. And of course you can paint. If you print off in a watercolour card on your printer, if your printer will take it through, then that's good. You can watercolour as well. I mean, you can watercolour on cardstock as well. This is Pink Frog cardstock, and see, I printed it on there. I did it a bit too small, but I used the card. I just turned it over, reused it, and printed it off. So, like I said, you know, there's nothing lost at all. So I quite like that as it is. Oh, just want to do these hearts here in gold as well. I love these hearts. They're gorgeous on here. Look at that. And I sort of just outline that. Like that. Outline that in there. Beautiful. And my white gel pen, again, I use a Uniball one. It's called Signo, and it's the UM153. So it's quite a thicker one. So I'm just dotting around there, just to match this dot here, where it's like a stitch, isn't it? And you can highlight around. Just have fun with it. Angel policy as well. Whatever you make, you can sell. You just cannot sell the original image. You know, that is copyright. I'll go down there as well. But you can resize and colour to your heart's content. Just have fun with it. That's her book there. She's sat reading. Now I'm going to mount this onto black, because I think that brings it out beautifully, doesn't it? Look at that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, don't waste your cardstock. Turn it over, use the other side. Nothing is wasted. Check that. It's still working. And then what I've got is I've got a 7x7 card here. And that is going to sit on there like that. And I'm just going to stamp a sentiment on the bottom here. Let me just get my stamping cloth on. And I'm just going to put that in the middle so that I know exactly where I'm going to place the stamp. So, like I say, you can use any of the stamps, especially on these backgrounds. Really are brilliant. So this is a Pink Frog stamp set I have. It's called Foliage and More. I don't know if they still do this, but it is a good one. And it says, have a perfect day. So that's going to go just there, if you can see that, just there. So I know the placement of it then is exactly where I want it. Pop that down and move that off. Ink up my stamp. Take that off. And then I'm going to glue my front on there like that. Make sure I've got that right. It's not skewy. I can tell better if I've got black underneath. And then on white there. Yes, that looks fairly right out. So there's a tip for you if you're levelling up on white and you've got white underneath. Put a bit of black cardstock underneath, and you know, you can just lift like that and no worries. See? I want to lift it again. I'm still not happy with that. Oh, what we like us crafters, eh? We're quite pedantic when it comes to our craft. It has to be right. Oh, yes, that's better. Oh, that's much better. I might bring it down a bit. Saying what? I know what you're saying. Saying, Carol Ann, stop faffing. Let's get it down. There we are. Now, another great thing with your paper, your digital downloads, is you can print onto paper as well. So with your all the lovely designs that Carley's done for us, you can make flowers. And so I just used a flower die and I cut it out on this paper like this, and then I did a black as well, so laid it up, and I'm just going to pop that there on there. How effective is that? Being able to do your own flowers like that in the matching paper, so everything matches. and you're not using up, you know, paper out of a paper pad. You can just keep printing off, and you can, with flowers, you know, it's good to do it in about a 180, 160, 180 paper. You know, just printer paper, copy paper, and then, excuse me, you can bend it. So how pretty is that? Right, okay, let's do a bit of journaling. So I made this myself. You can get these on Funky Fossil, for how to make these. It's a full journal kit. I think I've shown it you before on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's another one I printed off. But I'm going to use this one, and I'm sort of going to cut around her in here. And let me get the scissors. So in your journal, you know, you can have a lot of fun with them without, you know, doing cards. It doesn't have to be cards at all. And nothing has to be perfect. And like I say, in the future, with as Carley does more downloads that you can buy and download, I'll do some rice paper, and we'll have some fun with that. And I'll show you all the things that you can do with rice paper. And that'll be onto fabric, it'll be onto glass, journaling, everything. So a lot of people have been following Carley, as I've said, for many years, like I have, and you've collected, you have the full collections of every one she's done, which up to date is 36 collections. So a lot of people have the whole collections. Well, this is brand new to you, and this is Carley's digital collections, and there's something else to get in your stash. So I'm going to do the background now, and again I sort of want to go in this colour scheme because I like it, and I'm going to go with a tattered rose using my Funky Fossil brushes. Just going to go over, pop a piece of paper under your card in your journal or your page like that, so that it doesn't go onto your one underneath. That's it. So I'm just going to you can use your lovely Distress Oxides and have fun with that. Then I'm going to use some Quiche Flamingo. That. And then a little bit of ripe persimmon. I do love my Distress Oxides. Yeah, it's ripe persimmons. Ooh, that's a colour, isn't it? So yeah, just get in as much texture as you can. It doesn't have to be smooth. It can be, you know, you can get some great texture in there like that. she will go down there like that. So I'm going to stamp a little bit of sort of a bit of a grungy effect. Again, off this Pink Frog set. I'm going to use this one here. And that will go down in that corner. Just get my so I've just sort of gone off the edge of it, and then I don't hopefully get a white line down. So that's good, isn't it? That's nice, isn't it? And then up there. For the edge. There we are. Oops. That's it. Get my cloth, swipe that. And where I know she's going to sit, I want to use some of this foliage that's on here. So she's going to be in the corner there, and I'd like some foliage going out of there like that. So let me get my green. I'm going to use Shady Lane, Fine Clay Shady Lane. That's on my acrylic block. That's going to go over there, like that. And another one. Going up there like that. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Okay. I know, Carol, don't singing. Stop singing, don't give up the day job. Oh. Hope you've all had a lovely Easter. And been able to relax and enjoy time with family as well. So now I have my greens. So we'll colour in these leaves. So if you all enjoy a bit of journaling, just to be able to sit and use your stamps, use all your stash to be able to get it out, you know, this is the perfect thing to do, isn't it? Without the having to make a card if you don't feel like doing a card, or you've got enough cards. Just sit down when you've time and you want to relax. You know, people say to me, Caroline, I've lost my mojo. And I say, well, just get your journal out, stamp, colour, have a mess around. And as you're doing it, ideas come to your head. And you think, oh yes, I've got a stamp perfect for that. And I'll just add this, and I'll just add a bit of grunge. And If it's not what you want, just paper over it with another page. So I'm just shading in here a little bit, just so that those leaves don't look flat. And as you can see, I'm not perfectionist with it. I just have fun. Get my white gel pen and just highlight the leaves. Just on the edge there. And then I'm going to colour her in. So let's do a face, her hands, and her legs. Do this cat. That's not brown enough, is it? And I'm going to do these hearts. This is called Cocktail Pink. It's the Spectrum Noir Illusions. Like I say, it's good to have a little bit of fun with it. You know, colour in and enjoy blending the colours. Get my gold again. Go around the frame. You can do it silver, because in these metallic uni balls they do gold and silver, copper. Go around that heart. That's nice, isn't it? Around the heart. You know, Carley's done these so that you can just have fun with it. Make her shoes in gold. A bit of the white. Like that glass there. And the page is white. With the gold around here. It's very ornate, this, isn't it? Really beautiful ornate frame. Gorgeous. And I'm leaving that background white so it looks really nice against that muted coloured background, and really pops. Like that. So my journal page is looking good. And I'm just going to get some black soot. Mine's a real juicy one, can you see? It's really leaky inside. And I'm just going to go along the edges of the page there. And bring that in. That's it. I'm actually going to lift that and I'm going to go along the edge of this in black. All the bits I want. Put that back down. And I'm going to get my Pro marker. It's a number 4. And I'm just going to go around these leaves as a shadow. And it just makes them look like they're just off the page. When you're using this like this, don't worry if it looks dark, because it dries light, because it's an alcohol base. It dries light. You see, that's made quite a difference, hasn't it? And then I'm going to get the black soot at the side. And I'm going to add some water and I'm going to do some splashes with the black. I'll just get my brush, fan brush. Just tap that over like that. And there we have a nice, nice grungy background. Get my black card. Pop that under there. And that's my journal page with my digital download. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and you'll go along and support our Carley and enjoy the images that she's done and the backgrounds for everyone to enjoy. I think it's about £4, something like that. It's, you know, it's so cheap, and you're getting endless pleasure with it, endless downloads, endless print offs. I mean, so you can print off as many times as you like, and just enjoy it. Well, thanks for joining me. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.